Siempre que findas iglesias y navegan heridos. Siempre que findas iglesias y navegan heridas iglesias.
Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. I know I haven't really been active here on YouTube recently. I had a lot of stuff going on. Right now it's early in the morning and I'm walking to the calisthenics park. It's something that I have tried to start my day with. But today's video is going to be focusing on how to get back on track after gaining a lot of weight in a short period of time. I think those tips are going to be super helpful, so stay tuned. But first, let me get a quick workout in. The park workout was amazing. It was only about 20 minutes. Just get out and move about a little bit. It's gonna make a huge difference. Just breathe in the fresh air, get some sunlight on your skin. By the way, it feels amazing to be back here in Spain, in Sitges, where I'm based. So a lot of people are really confused about where I live because I keep traveling and stuff, but this is where I'm based. Traveling and stuff is super nice, and I'm really thankful to be able to do that. But it does get tiring after a little while. I'm super grateful to be back at home, back to like a regular schedule, and you know, do my work to certain times, have my meals at certain times, go to sleep in a certain time. It all feels really good right now. Anyways, now let's go home and discuss how to get back on track after messing up. I asked on my Instagram stories if you guys wanted to know about my experience on how to get back on track after screwing up, and so many people wanted to know my opinion on this and how to approach it. By the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I do post a lot over there, so just go follow me, Jon Venus on Instagram. So I just experienced this right now. I gained a lot of body fat. I went to Dubai where I couldn't really move around. I only worked out once in 10 days and was eating out at restaurants because the groceries were so expensive. So I gained about 8 pounds of weight, and a lot of that is body fat. Some of that is water retention from all the sodium from the restaurants. But either way, it goes to show how much your body changes when you change your environment. So just from, you know, walking a lot less, eating a lot more processed foods, and not training or walking at all, yeah, my body completely changed and it did not feel good. So it's been about 10 days now that I've gotten back here to Spain and eaten super clean, super healthy, and I've reversed a lot of the damage. So the number one tip that I feel that everyone overlooks is just, you know, not beating yourself up for the mistakes you're making. Negative self-talk leads to low self-esteem, which has so many downsides and negative side effects. Something that you probably don't know, when we feel guilt, when we feel shame, our brains react, you know, to that. We produce extra inflammation in our body, and our brain releases stress hormones such as cortisol, which, you know, affects sleep, mood, and performance, everything. It just affects you super negatively. So you can see how that's a circle. If you feel guilt and shame, your brain releases cortisol, which is a stress hormone, and stress is one of the reasons why a lot of people overeat and binge on foods. We're talking about our body image here. We feel guilt and shame for not achieving a certain body image, six packs, muscles, but that stuff isn't really important. A much more important thing is just to consider your health, and what you're doing with, you know, binging, feeling stressed out, and shame and guilt is not healthy at all, far from it. So that brings me to the next point. You have to make health one of your top priorities. This is gonna be key. So moving forward, just try to make that connection in your mind and ask yourself, why is health important to you? Health is important to every one of us if we really think about it. Eating clean and healthy is going to be super important so that you don't develop diseases, or if you want to be successful in your business or work, you have to stay healthy so that you can achieve those things and feel really good and energized to perform those challenging tasks. So there's always a way to link health with your end goal. Just think about how being healthy is going to help you achieve what you want out of life, and you can always make the connection. So try to think hard about that. That is the main thing. Once you realize that health is important for anything that you want to achieve, you're gonna start making better choices. And when you feel like a treat, you can always choose a healthier version of that treat that you feel like. So what you want to focus on is just long term. What are your goals long term? Obviously it's to be healthy, it's to look good, it's to feel good, and be around for a long time. So the short term goals or, you know, looking good next week or next month, it doesn't really matter. It's not, you know, something important. It's not something that will enrich your life. So don't focus on restriction. Don't focus on the negative things. Don't focus on, I can't have this, I can't have that, I can't have this. Focus on all the food that you can add, because the reality is when you choose those foods, you can eat a huge volume without even thinking about wanting to cut down or restrict yourself. It's not restriction, it's addition. You're adding more and more leafy greens, vegetables, fruits into your diet, and that way you're gonna feel satiated, satisfied, and you're gonna lose body fat automatically. Just remember that we do not like restriction. No one does. No one likes to, you know, tell themselves that you're not allowed certain things. So don't focus on that. So what did I personally do to reverse some of the damage done? Recently this week I've been, you know, waking up early, I've been walking, increasing my daily activity, I've been eating only whole foods, just clean, healthy foods, and eating as much as I like, not restricting myself at all. What I've been doing recently is a lot of HIIT training, so high intensity interval training, or different cardio circuits. So those only last about 15 to 20 minutes. If you guys want me to make a video explaining how I do that, one of these circuits, let me know in the comment section below. By the way, I read every single comment. I try to reply to every comment, so your feedback is always welcomed. So I did a lot of cardio, I ate clean, loads of food, no restriction. I was just focusing on an abundance of healthy greens, vegetables, grains, legumes, all that good stuff that is super tasty. I have no problem eating that stuff all day long. As long as I get enough food into my system, I always feel satisfied. Trust me, it may sound like bullshit, but you try it and you tell me whether it works or not. I can guarantee that it does. Okay, so anyways, Black Friday is approaching, so that is why I'm wearing this hoodie right now. And I got loads of t-shirts and hoodies available here. These are only a few of them, the rest are in the garage. Christmas is approaching, so I thought I'll make a huge sale. They're all gonna be on a 30% discount, so a huge discount the entire week, so make sure to grab yours. There's not that much left, so if you want something to give to a friend or to a family member or to your partner as a Christmas gift, I think that's awesome. All the purchases that you make on the website is greatly appreciated, and it helps me you know, keep producing these videos for you guys without having to do something else for work. So thank you so much for the support. All right, let's get started with the day. So I'm also gonna be showing you what I eat today, and today is actually a day of shooting our meals for our clients. So we do online coaching. So we're doing a step-by-step tutorial on how to prepare each meal on the meal plan. This is the oatmeal that we're preparing that I'm gonna be having right after I finish filming this. So I'll show you guys the end result. So yeah, this is one of the meals that we recommend our clients. So we're not recommending lettuce and cucumbers for everyone. Catherine is hard at work here with her comfy clothes. Yeah. We're in our element right now. We love doing this stuff, love working together. So I'm gonna eat this up right now before it goes cold. And yeah, this is my first meal. So good, can't recommend it enough. Go try some oatmeal today. We've been going out for a couple hours now. We are doing super well with time. We only got a couple meals left for today. This is gonna be the one that we're eating right now. It's a soy yogurt with some chia seeds, banana, some frozen strawberries, and apples with some pumpkin seeds in the middle as well. These pumpkin seeds are actually salty, so it makes a good combo. This is a really good post-workout meal as well. It's a lot of protein from the soy yogurt. You got the carbs from the banana and the other fruits, and some healthy fats from the pumpkin seeds and the chia seeds. Right now I'm just gonna have the clementine. I don't know why, but I think in Norway it's super normal to have clementines when it's Christmas time, right? Oh yeah. It's like a tradition over there to have as many clementines as possible right before Christmas. So we got loads of them here. Actually not that many because I've eaten all of them. Let me know if you guys also eat a bunch of clementines around Christmas time in your country. Let me know how that is. Maybe it's something else, maybe it's avocados. Let me know in the comment section. So this was the last meal. Looks pretty good. It's a bunch of brown rice, loads of stir-fried veggies, and a little bit of sesame seeds on top. And going back to the point that I made earlier, if you just choose these foods, like you can still eat a lot. This is a lot of food for me. I'm gonna be so stuffed. I'm definitely not gonna be able to finish this all right now because I've had a lot of food already today. But the point is, the cleaner you eat, the more you can eat. All right, so I'm gonna finish this up right now, and I'm gonna hit the gym. Done with the gym session. It's pretty tough, like any leg day. Just hard to find the motivation to push through it and give it my all. A lot of people think that my life is based around working out and you know, everything is about lifting, building muscles. I'm just training super hard, more than I you know, I want to, because I feel it contributes to what I believe is my purpose for the moment at least, and that is to inspire as many people as possible, to open people's eyes and to see what is possible on a plant-based diet, and not only in terms of health, but just make people more aware of the destruction humanity is having on this planet. And you know, that is just so close to my heart. I just, you know, I wake up every single day and I ask myself, am I doing enough to make a difference on this planet? Am I doing enough to spread the message? And that is what drives me to push myself this hard in the gym. It's not because, you know, my life is about building muscles and that kind of stuff. If I could, I would just like work out maybe 3 times a week or something, at least in this fashion. But I'm just trying to set an example. And you know, having a good body is amazing. It boosts your self-confidence, but it's not life. It's not everything that you should live for. It's good to have because it helps you, but we all have to, you know, work towards something bigger than ourselves. That's what I believe. I know a lot of you guys who are watching are not vegan, but I do believe that you are here for a reason, and you want to make, you know, the world a little bit better. And it's step by step, just awareness and constant effort and positive mindset, open-mindedness, and you know, things will happen. Anyways, do not forget to leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you want to see next. And yeah, don't forget to click the notification bell as well. That is super important, so you're notified when my next video comes out. Thanks once again, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.